a burning shining star, a garden full of life. Then we found a home in you, our beloved school. Soon our hearts began to fill the love and nourishment. Each day a chance of learning skills, our spirit is renewed. Batari, stand up tall to top and soar high for your goals. With pride and grace we'll move to reach our destiny. So some of the advices I want to give you here today is, number one, persistence. Always persistence to be yourself. Always persistent to your dreams. And never ever say give up. Never ever say no. And one thing also for sure, that always persist on the first dream you had. So since then, I know I don't want to be a rich person in China. I don't want to be a rich person in my city. I don't want to be a rich person in my village. I just want to be a person that can be respected. And also, one thing for sure, if you want to be respected, you have to suffer a lot. And in Chinese I say, 男人的胸怀是被冤枉撑大的. Everybody has to suffer. To reach your destiny, but darling, stand up tall to top and soar high for your goals. With pride and grace we'll move to reach our destiny. We will reach our destiny. And the second thing I want to give advice to all the students here is always be optimistic. And always to be happy, always to know tomorrow is better. My philosophy in the past 14 years, that one thing, today is tough. Tomorrow is much more tougher. But day after tomorrow is beautiful. Most people die tomorrow evening. You will never be able to see the sunshine of the day after tomorrow unless you work really hard. So listen and try your best. Love and nourishment, each day a chance of learning skills, our spirit is renewed. But darling, stand up tall to top and soar high for your goals. With pride and grace we'll move to reach our destiny.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Nice.
Someone who wanted in something like this.
Batari is our second home, our source of strength and joy. When it's time for us to live, our legacy will bring. We wish to thank our families, our teachers and our friends. And the third, which is very important to me, and I believe it will be very important to all of you young people here. Embrace the change. The world will never change unless you change yourself. The world is changing so fast. The value that in our company, which is loyal, which is very, very unique, is embrace the change. We change every minute, every time. Because when you change, it is painful. If you don't change, it is very bitter. You never know that life changes so fast. So I believe one thing. Life is not about how much you achieved. Life is about how much you experienced. Don't learn from the great success stories from the others. Learn from the mistakes the people make. Because most of the people make the same mistakes. Not all of them have the same success.
Upon a shining star, a garden full of life. Then we found a home in you.
We have everything. Okay, one spoon for Panta and one spoon for Kaya.
Should I give?
Yeah, miss, you give. You give for
Batari, stand up tall to top and soar high for your goals. With pride and grace we'll move to reach our destiny. Our second home, our source of strength and joy. When it's time for us to live, our legacy will bring.
We have everything. Okay, one spoon for Panta and one spoon for Kaya.
Should I give?
Yeah, miss, you give. You give for Mamta and Ken.
Which one do you want?
Which one do you want?
Okay.
Yeah. Yay. Nice.
Someone who wanted eat sayur be like this. Harus makan sayur ya semua ya.
And life is about adventure. And always make sure that because of you, the other people changed. And the best way to avoid failure, the best way to avoid failure in my life is to change when you are at the best peak. So my best wish to all of you, these are the three advice I give you: that persistence, that is optimistic, and embrace the change. Thank you very much.